Hello, it's Phoebe Garnsworthy here. I'm a spiritual author and meditation teacher. And today I'm going to read you a little extract from my book, Remember the Witch Within. I've done a video about the introduction, and if you haven't watched that, check that out here. And now I'm just going to read just a small little extract, not give too much away. But basically, Remember the Witch Within is an exploration of my past lives and the past lives of my ancestors. Each chapter I explore a new life and I learn about their story. So this is a little reflection of my vision with Alfred. The image of floating with Alfred up in the cosmos lingered in my mind, and I reflected of the importance of everything having a spirit, having a soul. I knew this was one of the core beliefs from the indigenous tribes around the world, and that many of their spiritual practices involved calling out to those spirits for guidance and healing. They were the first people who understood the power of the medicines in plants. The spirit of that plant would tell them their healing gift. That understanding of applying the spirit plant's gift to heal the spirit of humans is one of the most ancient traditional beliefs. Knowledge that we are already aware of, but that is considered alternative medicine, when really it is natural medicine. It is ancient medicine. It is the medicine that has been practiced for thousands and thousands of years, and conventional medicine is actually the unusual modern experiments that we are testing out. It is so new, we don't even know the true repercussions of many products on the market today. Still, despite the ancient knowledge from plants, many choose to ignore the power of healing from these ancient worlds. And that's okay. I respect that. We should all be allowed to make our own choice for our bodies. I then reflected over the energy that the journey exuded. The fear I felt from Alfred's life felt so real to me. I was scared of who was going to knock on the door. I was worried for Alfred and her daughter's safety. Yet there was something deeper here at play, and I wanted to know more. Why was this life important for me to view? Okay, that was a little extract from this book. Maybe I'll read a little bit more. Why was this life important for me to review? Alfred lived in a time when witchcraft and sorcery were punishable by death. She was the last of my bloodline to be able to use her power freely and confidently, and she was the last of my ancestors to be praised for her gifts. I started to examine how many lives there had been between hers and mine, and I thought about all of the gifts that had been suppressed during that time and what that meant for me. Their fear of punishment lived in me. It prompted me to question whether this was the real reason I couldn't own my witchcraft heritage. Okay, so that was a little extract from Remember the Witch Within. If you'd like more information about this book, check it out here. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.